Alright, today we're doing the post-quest Duke Sucellus guide, or Duke Succulent, as I like to call him. One thing that you definitely need to do on this fight is keep auto retaliate off and make sure you're using slash. The Fang is really good at this fight, or the Arclight is also very good, but you're going to deplete your charges, so I do not use that because I just want to save charges. Even a tent whip will work, honestly. Just use a slash weapon, use your best melee gear. You don't really need anything super special for gear, it'll just go faster if you have higher strength. I would recommend either a Bandos God Sword or a Dragon Claws or even DDS if you are budget. For a spec weapon, just something that has slash. Bandos is good because it reduces his defense. I like Claws because it's more fun. Or a DDS, bring some sort of combat potion, some prayer potion, some food. I like to bring staminas too because there's a little bit of a skilling portion at the start here. So the very first thing that I do is come up to one of these pillars. This is where you're going to spend the entire fight. Basically, drop 3 food items and then begin the skilling portion. So you need to take a pestle and mortar, and then you're going to want to get 2 ardor mushrooms from this side and 2 from the other. So there's a little bit of a, I don't know, not combat phase here, where you're just going to avoid those dark circles on the ground and avoid his little ray beams. They'll, all 3 of his extremities will do a ray beam cast, and then that's when you run. I probably could have just ran there after he did the last one, but you got grind up your mushrooms and get ready to put them into the vats here, the fermenting tank. Once you get your crushed mushrooms, you put 1 in each of these. We're going to go do the other side now. Same thing, just go 1, 2, 3, and then we can run through and avoid the little dark spots. You will get rooted and hit for a lot if the ray beams catch you. You get rooted and hit for less if the tentacle or dark spots hit you. You can get hit by one of the dark spots on your way through and still make it in time to not get hit by the big bad ray beams there. So, all right, we've got our mushroom powder. We're going to put that in the vats, and we can drop our pestle and mortar for now, and grab a pickaxe. We're going to mine 12 of the salt deposits, and let's see where the poison. All right, so we'll go over to the left one here, and mine 12. You're going to put those back into the fermentation vats once you have 12, and grab your poisons. That will let us start the combat phase of this fight. Yeah, you can be as patient or impatient with getting through the poison gas and the skilling portion. It's just, the more time you spend doing it, the less time you're going to spend killing him. Okay, so now we've got our poisons, and for quick prayers, definitely do protect melee and piety for this strategy. We're going to be standing up next to him this whole time. I'm going to get a Dragon Claws spec ready, and I'm going to pot up and get my prayers on, and we're going to start the fight by poisoning him and then standing on our food, or if the poison's there. Alright, so once he does his first little slam, then we go attack, use our spec, get ready for our next one. And I would recommend playing with sound on, because when he does his little poison gas throw, it makes a distinctive sound, and that means run. So when he does his eye phase there, you just stand behind the pillar. Every time he does his slam, you step out, hit him once. Step out, hit him once is basically the whole fight. There's his poison gas throwing. So you just run to the other side and do the same exact thing. Eat up whenever you can take a break in there if you need some food. Wait for him to do his slam, go out and attack him. And so this is definitely the easiest one. The only thing you really have to pay attention to is that sound where he throws his poison gas. Once he gets to lower than 200 or so health, lower than half probably, he starts doing 2 poison gases. And if you just move when you hear the sound, they will always be those first 2 vents, and you'll be able to get through in no time. There's a little eye blast move. You just stand behind the pillar for it, and repeat this over and over until he's dead. Very relaxing compared to the other fights. You barely take any damage outside of that chip damage, so you can stay here for a little while. So, alright, that's it. Hope you enjoyed this one. I'll go and do the other bosses that I haven't recorded yet, and we'll see you on those videos. Thanks.